Good morning, guys. 1 point cup of coffee. It's 7:30. I've been up for about an hour just kind of planning out my day, and I'm getting ready to put my makeup on and I'm gonna start the day. Good morning, guys. So what time is it? About 8:20, and I've just been drinking my coffee and I just decided to plan out my days for Thursday and Friday as well, so I kind of can see what I have to do. I don't think I'm going to be going anywhere today. Depends on how long it takes me to get the things done that I need to get done around here. I'm feeling a lot better today, so I'm ready to go, just raring to go on some things. So I will, let's see, so what do I have to do? So I have just some housekeeping stuff to do. Of course, I have a bunch of clothes in the bedroom I need to put away. I need to vacuum the whole house, touch up the bathrooms. Bathrooms are clean, but I just want to touch them up, keep them clean. That way I don't have to do them this weekend. I'm going to put away all the Christmas decor, and I will be filming a separate video on that with some tips in there. I have one load of laundry to do, and then just a quick wipe in the kitchen and some dishes to put away right there. As far as filming, I just have the Christmas decor tomorrow and Friday. I have a lot of filming I want to do for the weekend. And what else? I'm gonna split up my grocery shopping into 2 days since I have the time to do it, because I have a pretty, well, not really big, but we're out of pretty much all school lunch stuff, and so I'm gonna go to Costco and stock up on some things for my son's lunches, and then just regular grocery shopping probably on Friday. So I'm gonna split it up in 2 days since I have the time. And that way I can just go to a couple stores tomorrow. I have to go to Michael's to get a few things for the bracelets I have to make for the giveaway winners. I have one of them made already, and then I just didn't have quite enough beads to do the other one. Then I have one more to make for a gift, and I didn't have quite enough beads for that either. So I'm going to go to Michael's tomorrow. I was going to do that today, but I thought, no, let's make today a house cleaning day, get this house back in order, because we do have to take the tree this weekend. That's the only time that we'll have to do it before the bins go away that they put all over town to put the trees in. So I'm going to get as many of the decorations off that I can without having somebody taller here. And then after my stepson gets up, I'll have him bring the ladder in and help me get the ones that are on top. But I'll get what I can get, and then the rest of the decor around the house. So I figured I'd just do that today instead of going anywhere today. And then tomorrow will be a running around kind of day and filming day, as will Friday be. So then going into the weekend, I plan on doing some meal prep. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow and Friday instead of waiting till Sunday to do it, because I'm here. So, and I did take an inventory, and I'm going to show you. Maybe I'll do that right now real quick before I start my cleaning. I'm not really hungry right now, so I'm not going to eat anything. But let me show you what I'm kind of working on for the new year. I can't print any of this stuff. I think I'm just gonna have to break down and buy a printer, because my printer, I've messed with it, it's not working. And I hate just printing stuff off at work because I feel bad doing that. And printers are not that expensive. At least I'm not gonna buy an expensive one, because I've bought expensive ones and really cheap ones, and they all last about the same, I feel like. So I think I might just break down and buy a printer tomorrow, and I can print these things out. But let me show you what I'm working on. I might give you some tips for the new year, because one of my things is I want to start meal planning for the month and start buying, since I get paid once a month, I want to start buying the bulk of my things once a month, like meat and non-perishable stuff, and then every week I only have to shop for like fresh groceries. I don't know what else to call it besides fresh groceries, and also like milk and eggs and, you know, those kind of things, and produce and breads. And I know you can freeze bread, but my freezer is so full that I can't, I don't want it. I figure if I'm already going to the grocery store every week anyway to get other things, then I need to think of the things that I can't fit in the freezer that I don't mind buying every week, and bread's one of them. I don't mind buying that every week. So what I already have 3 loaves of bread right now in the freezer, because see, I've been buying bread instead of looking in the freezer out in the garage. So I did take an inventory the last 2 days of everything in both my freezers and my pantry in here, my pantry out in the garage, and I'll show you what I did with that. So let me go show you on my computer. Okay, so I hope you can see this okay. Of course my computer is being really slow because I just turned it on. Oh, I just went and checked my mail for the first time in like 4 days, and I got some happy mail from Miss Kristen G. So, it's my little sneak peek of that. Okay, it opened. Yay! Okay, so this is my food inventory list, and oh gosh, I think that's going to be really blurry, but basically what I did here, and like again, I hope you can see this okay. This is my pantry, because I also put my freezer in here, so I put pantry. This is what I have opened, this is what I have unopened. And then I I don't know, these categories kind of came organically as I just really literally threw everything in here from my list as you can tell, I just literally went through and I just wrote what out I had and how many. So then I just took that list, and then as I kind of started grouping things together, and I just kind of came up with these categories. So I might, those could change too. So I just have like box snacks, crackers, snacks. So I have all my Good Things crackers. So I have 3 that are open and 2 that are not open. So I don't need to buy any. These are my husband's cupcakes. I have 2 that are unopened, 1 that are opened, his Fritos, and then my applesauce tubs. I have 2 complete like packages of 6-pack in there. I found a large bag of Smart Delight popcorn I didn't know I had, some sugar-free pudding, and actually I do have some cups and some other ones. I have to put that in there. Then I like pasta, rice, and grains, and all my condiments and oils, pet stuff, canned foods, and I just kind of broke the canned foods down, and as you can see here I have like meats, soups and chilies, and then the next page, tomato product, vegetables, different kinds of beans, fruits. Then I just have miscellaneous. I just didn't feel like categorizing them, to be honest. So different gravy mixes, and I have my breakfast and cereals, and this is really crazy, you guys. I have 1 box that's opened. Oh, I forgot to put my grits on here. And then I have 3 unopened boxes of oatmeal, completely unopened. Oh, protein powder, it's supposed to be 2. I don't know why I didn't put that in there. Captain Crunch, that's my husband's favorite cereal. He has 2 unopened, 1 opened. Live cereal, his second favorite, and Frosted. I don't eat cereal. These are all for my husband. Pancake mix, so I have 1 that's completely unopened. I do have 1 that is opened. Rolled oats, that's like the oatmeal in the canister, so I have 1 that's opened. And then I even put my household stuff like plastic wrap, wax paper. See, I have 2 things of open foil, don't have a backup. I like to have a backup of each one of these types of things. So as you can see, I should probably get a gallon bags and a foil. So this will help me with my grocery list as well. So then my freezers, see, I have meat. I just put like, faux meat. Which I ended up throwing all that stuff away. See, that was a complete waste. I had so many of like black bean burgers and like all the Morningstar stuff. I had 4 packages, but they were so freezer burnt and bad because I didn't know I had them because they were way down in the bottom underneath other things. So this really opened my eyes to how much I'm wasting. So I have like turkey patties, chicken patties, beef fajita meat, and these are the frozen vegetables that I have in there. Frozen potato products, and then these are the breads. I had 3 loaves of bread in there, of white bread is what my husband has. Sandwich thins, I had 2 full things of sandwich thins, not even opened, and plus I have 1 actually opened in my cupboard. I forgot to look at my cupboard stuff. That's what I'm trying to remember as I go along. And then miscellaneous things like the mini wontons, Nutri-Grain waffles. I found 1 package not even opened out in the deep freeze. And then these are the regular Eggo waffles my husband likes. So that is what I did with my inventory. So let me show you what I'm doing with my meal plan. So I made 2 meal planning sheets. Here's a monthly meal planner. So my plan, let me pull back a little bit here. Oh, let me just show you real quick. So I have my dinners over here. So my plan is to kind of come up with, and I actually already did this, and I'll show you what I did, but like here's 4 meals for week 1, 4 meals for week 2, week 3, week 4. I actually thought about not putting the week 1 and week 2, but let me show you why I did. It's because I kind of want to plan out what my grocery list is going to look like as far as fresh groceries for each week. So this is really going to help me plan out, and I can also plan this around paydays. So I know that if, it's kind of in between paydays, so then I think, okay, so let's I'm going to look at this to the calendar and kind of think, okay, what is in between paydays? So what are some like maybe more budget-friendly meals that I'm not going to need as many groceries for, that I, spend many of the fresh groceries for. And then maybe on payday weeks, then I can, have a little bit, more like quote fancier meals or something. So that's kind of what I was thinking with that. And then I have a section here to kind of plan out some breakfast and lunches for the month as well, so I can kind of keep that kind of stuff. No. Barking at the kitty cat. I can kind of plan out, you know, some things I want to keep on hand for breakfast and lunches. So this is my monthly meal planner, which I still need to put a header on so I can know what that is. And then I did a, let's see that. Where did I put it? Where's it at? I did a weekly, oh, here we go. I did a weekly meal planner as well. And so what this one's going to be, so I didn't put Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now you guys know I only plan Sunday through Thursday. Fridays, we just either eat out of the refrigerator. Fridays and Saturdays are like leftover days. Eat out of the refrigerator. Sometimes I'll pick something up for the family and I'll just eat leftovers. So we almost always have 2 days of leftovers in the refrigerator, or people just eat whatever they want. You know, they make a sandwich, make a cup of soup. It's just my days off from cooking since I do cook all week, and that gives me a chance to prep for the next week. So but I didn't want to label because I didn't want to stick myself with a schedule saying I'm going to cook this Sunday and this Monday and this Tuesday. Although Sundays tend to be more things like that may be a little bit more time consuming because I have time to do that, and then through the week, of course, are things that I prep for. But what I did then, so whatever dinner I decide to put here, this is the meal prep that I'll need to do for that. And so it's kind of set up the same way as I did in my Happy Planner. But what I'm going to do is print out a bunch of these sheets, and then I think I'm going to put them in a small binder and just kind of be my meal planning binder. And so that's one of the things I need to buy. Actually, I need to write that down. I'm just going to get a really small binder. Instead of like putting recipes and all the things, I tend to just get my Kindle out and use my Kindle Fire, which is like a tablet. I use that for recipes, and I just put it in my kitchen while I'm making stuff. So I don't need the recipes printed out. So I can just get a small binder. I can keep my sheets in here. And then even down here below, I kind of have, you know, breakfast and lunches, and then what prep I want to do for those. So this is my new weekly meal planning sheet that I created. And then now for my actual meal planning, and this is really rough draft. I literally was kind of working on this late last night and this morning. So this is on an Excel spreadsheet. I use these all the time at work, so I am just really fond of them. So basically over here, this column right here, if you can see that, it says have on hand. This is where that inventory comes into play. And I haven't put everything in here yet. So I need to get all my ingredients and stuff put in here, and then I'm going to put this on here, and I'll change this as I use the stuff because those inventory sheets are going to always change. I'm going to print those out as well. Sorry, I hit my elbow. I'm going to take those out as well and put them into that binder, and then as I use them, that's why I kind of made those slots a little bit wider. That way I could cross them off and write them in, and then I can put them in there. I think at the end of every month I will print out new sheets. So this I won't print out. This is I'm just going to use. So literally I just have like all the ingredients. So we have like chicken breast, ground beef, lean ground beef, roast, stew meat, cube steak, you know, that kind of thing. Then I have produce, I have dairy, and I have all these empty lines because like I said, I just started doing this. Greens, freezer, canned, then miscellaneous. I need to categorize these, but I just didn't want to at the time. And so then what I started doing was I started listing out all the meals that I make for me and my family. So these aren't all Weight Watcher friendly, but these are just, oh, focus, come on. Okay, well, I'm sorry it's not focusing. Hold on. I notice if I turn it off and turn it back on, it'll start focusing. So I have like taco tostadas, taco salads, meatloaf. Did I put turkey meatloaf? Oh yeah, I do have that down here. Beef stew, sloppy joe, chef salads, you know, see, it's just all these different meals that are Weight Watcher friendly and not Weight Watcher friendly. I don't need to specify that on here because I know it. I mean, they're my meals. I don't have everything on here. I just started kind of throwing out some meals to help me with my monthly meal planning. And so then what I did, like I said, I have these things on hand. So now after I get all my inventory in here, I'll know what these marks are is what the ingredient I need. So for tacos, I know I need ground beef, and I'm also going to need ground turkey because when I make tacos, I go ahead and make ground turkey for me to be able to have tacos and then ground beef for the rest of the family. Or I might do lean ground beef if I could put that on there as well, and then I can just choose whatever I want. But those are the ingredients I know I need. I know I'm gonna need lettuce, I will need tomatoes, which I don't have on there yet. I'll need some shredded cheese, which I do need to specify fat-free and regular, so I need to do that still. And then I'm gonna need a taco seasoning mix and taco shells. So I don't have taco seasoning on here, which I need to put that on here as well. But you guys see what I mean. So far I've really only have done the meats right now. So what's nice is that I can look at this now when I go to do my planning, which I am going to do my January meal planning today and tomorrow. But one thing I can look at, I can see, okay, right now I have 8 meals of chicken breasts in there. So I mean that means 8, but that's 8 total chicken breasts in there. So that are portioned out for one person. So I should say I can do, so technically if there's 4 of us that are having chicken, I can do 2 meals with chicken breasts right now and already have all the meat. If it's a meal that I know that the kids won't like or whatever, then then I know. But anyways, basically I know I can do 8 chicken breasts. So then I can go along here and I can do either like just a chicken breast meal with some simple seasonings. I could do a buffalo chicken, but I can plan out right now and I know that I already have 2 meals with the chicken breast. I already have 4 meals of ground beef. I have 2 meals of lean ground beef, so that's something that I could have. I have some fully cooked the chicken strips in there. I have 1 thing of ground turkey in there. I have a half of a thing of the fully cooked beef in there. So it's just as I go through this, I can see, what I already have on hand, and the same over here. So as I plan out my meals, I know what it takes, what each of the meal takes, and then I can go through and I can see what I already have and then plan around what I have, and then I can also see what I need to buy. So if I decide, go through here and pick my however many meals for the month, then I can see what meats I need to buy for those. So I'm kind of still playing with this to see exactly how I'm going to do this. I don't know if I should fill this in right now as kind of like the master sheet and then do another sheet for each month as I'm planning, and then just pick my meals, and then I have my total meats. And I think that's probably how I'll do it. So this could just be my master sheet, and then I can just do a sheet just for January where I actually have my meals, and then I can put a little total over here so I know I need to buy this many chicken breasts minus what I already have. So as I'm talking this out, I think that's what I'm going to do. So this is what I've been working on. So I'm sorry, that was a really drawn out explanation of what I've been doing. So of course this will probably be a long video, but I just wanted you guys to kind of see how I am planning out my meals, and to kind of help save on money for the next year, or, for this next year, because that's one of my goals. So anyway, I'm gonna get to cleaning up, and I will check in with you next time I eat something. Hi guys, so just checking in. I just got done filming, editing, and it is exporting right now a video on cleaning up my Christmas decor with some tips for you guys. I'm gonna stop and eat. It is 10 o'clock, so I haven't eaten anything today. So I have some water here, a banana. This is some of the, it's called a baked Denver omelet, which I do have a recipe video that will be going up next week. I'm gonna do this one next week, and the corn chowder the week after that. Anyway, some raspberries. So this is 4 points. So far today I've had 5 points counting my coffee, and I'm going to drink my water before I allow myself to have more coffee. So anyway, I'm going to take a break and eat and start uploading my video. Well, no, it still has quite a bit of exporting left to do. So I think I'm going to eat and then start putting all of this stuff away, and then I have my tree to work on as well. Yum. I munch on an apple a little bit while I am making some lunch. Okay, so simple lunch today. I have 2 pieces of the Sara Lee bread for 1 point a piece. I have 1 point worth of this garlic and herb hummus. So I have just 1 tablespoon, which is 1 point, and that's spread between these 2 slices. And I have 3 points of avocado, and then a 2-point yogurt. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points. This is my second thing of water, which is not good because it is 1:30. Let me look at my list. Okay, so honestly, not much has happened on my list today, but that is just because I did get all the Christmas stuff put away, and that literally, I just got done. Like, it just got done about 20 minutes ago, and I started sweeping up all the pine needles that came off the tree when I was taking the decorations down. There's 2 lights I could not get to. Okay, sorry, thought I heard something at the door. I do have a little laundry that I need to go put in the dryer, and then I'm going to put the tree skirts that were underneath the tree into the washer. I did dust everything when I was cleaning up the decorations, so actually, focus, and I still need to vacuum, but I mean, it's going pretty good. I did quick wipe the kitchen when I was cleaning up the decorations, so really the only thing I need to do is to close in the bedroom, vacuuming, and touch up the bathrooms, and I haven't done any of this stuff yet. Over here, I did film that, and it is uploaded and everything, so actually it's been a pretty productive day. And I did drink one of these. This is a diet root beer, which is, I shouldn't have drank that before I drank all the rest of my water, but I'm gonna eat my lunch and sit down for about 20 minutes while I'm eating, and then I need to film a recipe video for dinner tonight. Hey guys, so it's about 3 o'clock. I have to run down to Dollar General and get my husband some soda because he is out and he'll need some for work tomorrow. So I thought I'd go out, and I'm glad I did. It's 55 degrees out, which is so warm compared to what it's been. So it's beautiful out here. It's nice and sunny. I haven't done a whole lot more. I've been filming a recipe video. It's what I've been doing since lunch, and I just did part of it, and then the rest of it I will do closer to dinner time, because that's what I'm having for dinner tonight, which is a new recipe. The recipe itself is called spicy chicken with black beans and rice, I believe is what it's called. Anyway, so I had taken what I thought was chicken breasts out of the freezer. In reality, it was diced chicken. I thought I had taken out 4 chicken breasts. Is what it looked like, and I didn't mark my bag, which I know I need to do that because I've done this kind of thing before. So anyway, it really was diced chicken. It was 4 portions of diced chicken. Okay, sorry about that. My husband called. So I was saying, oh, anyway, so yeah, I took out what was diced chicken. So that can work, because it's really what it is you basically have, it's like a bed of rice and beans and vegetables. And
you have an incoming message.
Sorry. It's just a bed of like rice and vegetables, all different kinds of vegetables and the beans, and then you just put the chicken on top, and you were supposed to cut up the chicken anyway, so I thought, well, my chicken's already cut up.
You have an incoming message.
I will I'll just cook up the diced chicken, and it has like a really yummy sounding spice rub on it, and so I have that right now. I had that in there in the refrigerator, just marinating kind of in the spiciness. So yeah, so I'm excited to try it. I did film it, so you guys will see that in a few weeks. I have, after tomorrow, I'm going to film another recipe tomorrow. After tomorrow, I have 1 recipe that I can post every day, every week in the month of January. So now, at least I know I'll have a recipe for you guys every week in January. And if I can have a chance to make any other ones, then those are bonus ones. So my plan is to try to do more recipes, and because I'm not going to be doing planner stuff anymore for right now, until I figure out what I'm going to do as far as plannering, because I do want to save money, and that means not buying more planner stuff. So or not buying more happy planner stuff and doing spreads and stuff for right now, but that may change halfway through the month, so we will see. But right now I just need to get other things in order. So anyway, I'm gonna run into the store, and I will talk to you guys later at some point, maybe, I don't know, because I will show you guys what I'm having. I'll show you guys my dinner when it's all done. As far as how many points I've had today, so lunch was 8, then I've only had 1 cup of coffee, which I'm having a cup of coffee when I get home. So lunch is 8, then I'll have 3 points by the end of the day in coffee. So that'll be 11. Breakfast was 4. 15. I don't know what this is for dinner, so I'm kind of waiting. So I've been having 0-point snacks like apple, and I had a banana that I didn't show you guys. So I've been kind of trying to keep things kind of low because I have no idea what this dinner is going to be. It should be too high because the only points is going to be for the rice quinoa blend and a little bit for the chicken, of course, and then the beans. So other than that, everything else is 0 points in it. So I'm thinking maybe 8 or 9 points for dinner. So I'm good on points. But anyway, I will check it if I have anything interesting to tell you guys. If not, then I will be around tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be partly shopping day, and the rest will be kind of meal prep stuff, and same with Friday. So, yeah, I'm just kind of ready to get things back on I mean, as much as I love having time off from work, I am really kind of excited to go back to work to get things back on schedule, because I've been trying to stick to plan, but I mean, it's so easy to just kind of snitch things here and there, and that's what I've been doing, and I just feel awful about it. And I need to get on a regular schedule. I need to get to where I'm going to work, I'm taking my lunch, I'm eating my breakfast before I leave, I talk to you guys, and then I have my dinner. So that's what I want to get back to. I don't know. I guess for me right now on this journey, I need a schedule. I need I need something to be regular. So anyway, I'm gonna get into the store so I can get back home and do my vacuuming. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Guys, so I know it's dark. I was just going through some of the footage from today, and I was showing you guys my new menu planning system, and I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to cut some of what I showed today because it was kind of blurry and not really, it wasn't really showing up very well on my computer screen. So if you guys are interested in seeing, like, after I print them out, or even maybe what I'll do is just do a whole separate video on my new meal planning system, and then once I print out the sheets and I have everything filled in, you guys can see that and then kind of see how I'm going to be using it. I can't print out the one spreadsheet one, so I might just show just an in-depth thing like I was doing today, but just show it more in-depthly and how I'm going to use it each month, because I kind of changed a little bit since I've talked to you guys this morning. So anyway, if you're interested in that, just give this video a thumbs up, and then I know that's something you want to do, or just leave a comment down below, either one. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye. One more quick check-in, you guys. So I just want to talk about somebody's channel real quick. This is a new channel that has just been started, and it's called Living Large on Lifetime. You may all recognize this name, Julie Almanza. Sorry, Julie, I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. Anyway, she has been one of my supporters for a very long time. You guys probably remember her on Subscriber Sunday video. She's always talking to everyone, and she is a great motivation, and she's just always motivating me, inspiring me with her words. And anyway, so she's recently started a channel, so and she didn't ask me to do this or anything. I just want to, when I hear about any of my subscribers starting channels, I just want to celebrate it. So if you guys would like to, please subscribe to Julie, and here is her channel name. So welcome to YouTube, Julie.